Namaskar. My name is Dr. Divya Agarwal. I head Processes, Development and R&D for Pajoli. As you all know that we are celebrating Hypertension Awareness Week, so I'm here to talk about this dreaded disease, which worldwide is a serious medical condition causing heart attacks, brain strokes and other renal conditions. So more than 1.26 billion people worldwide are suffering from the disease. And 46% people do not know, they are unaware that they are suffering from this silent killer. So what hypertension is all about? Hypertension, as the name suggests, is the increase in blood pressure. What is blood pressure? Blood pressure is the force exerted by the circulating blood on the blood vessels or the arterial walls. So if the pressure is more, we diagnose a person as hypertensive. But to be medically diagnosed, we actually require that on 2 different days or on 2 different dates, the person should have blood pressure more than 140 by 90. Now what this number is all about? So blood pressure is measured by 2 numbers, that is systolic tension and diastolic pressure. What is systolic pressure? That is the pressure exerted by the circulating blood on the arterial walls or the blood vessels when the heart is contracting. And diastolic pressure is the pressure exerted by the circulating blood on the arterial walls or the blood vessels when the heart is in the resting phase. Alright, so this number should not be more than 140 by 90. So now blood pressure is associated with lot of risk factors. Some risk factors can be modified, some risk factors cannot be modified. So out of the ones that can be modified and can lead to prevention and hypertension are: 1. A person who is taking excessive of salt will always have a high risk of hypertension. Person who is not taking enough of fruits or vegetables in the diet will have a risk for hypertension. Then excessive consumption of alcohol or tobacco is a risk factor for hypertension. A stress is also a cause which can lead to hypertension. Also, the unmodifiable causes are if there is an underlying medical disease like renal diseases, or if you are aged more than 65 years, you will always have a risk of hypertension. However, if you avoid sedentary lifestyle, if you have an active lifestyle, you drink enough of water, if you have enough of fruits and vegetables in your diet and have a low sodium or a low intake of salt in the diet, you will always be able to prevent the disease. Avoid trans fats, avoid the saturated fats in your food because they also impose a higher risk of hypertension. Right? Now, why we call this disease as a silent killer? As I have already told you that more than 46% people worldwide are not aware that they are hypertensive. Why? Because there is no symptom at times. If at all there is a symptom, what are the symptoms that can occur? One is there can be fatigue, there can be buzzing in the air, there can be nausea, vomiting, there can be nosebleeds, irregular heartbeats, so blurry vision. But the authentic diagnosis is only measurement of the BP or the blood pressure. Fine. So you all have to be aware, after 30-35 years of age, please ensure that you are taking care and measuring your blood pressure regularly. You are avoiding the risk factors and having an active lifestyle free from trans fats and fatty acids. Low in saturated fatty acids. Along with this, we Pacholi are here to welcome you and help you and support you in eradication of the disease, because worldwide there is a global target of reducing the prevalence of the disease by 33% by the end of year 2030, and we are also dedicated in this cause. Come over, we have loads of amazing appliances and services to help you in the same. Namaskar.